enough.
Aminu dishes to Robinson. He feeds it to James. High post shot. And Aminu kicks to James. Pass to Aminu. Shot clock at 6. Picked his pocket. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Insanity sinks it from just inside the baseline. Insanity's got his second bucket of the game to go. Clippers trail by 4. Paul with the ball. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Portland.
And defensively, he was all over the court, forcing turnovers, putting a ton of pressure on the ball.
Now here's James. Just 5 on the clock. The shot by Paul, no good. Here's Insanity. Against Cleveland, he was really on his game. The Warriors shooting their first free throws here for the night. No good on that one. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
2 shots.
And the second free throw, good.
He did the important part at the line there, the heavy lifting, if you will. Made this a 2-possession game.
Paul outside. Out to the wing. The 17-footer. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Difficult shot from mid-range, and the defense was all over him.
Boy, I like the close out there, Steve. Well done.
Passes to Insanity. Banked in off the glass. The Insanity's got 7 points.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Boy, the field goal percentage is fantastic. Exactly the kind of start they were hoping for.
Now here's Paul. Right now averaging 17 points a game. Back to Cousins. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
The assist, Chris Paul.
Warriors leading by 5. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first quarter. No good from Insanity. Los Angeles has gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. They set the pick. And Middleton kicks to Paul. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Insanity. The tray. It's hauled in by the Clippers. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Throughout the first half, even into the third quarter, they had the game totally under control. But man, they just fell apart, collapsed in the fourth quarter. They should not have lost this game.
I think they thought it was over, and then they kind of relaxed, and sometimes that's all it takes. You got to keep playing until the final buzzer.
The Warriors shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Well, to this point of the season, guys, they're knocking down about 76% of their free throws.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 11 seconds left in the first. To the left side wing. Jarrett. And that one's on target from the wing.
A little lucky, frankly, but they did get it to go.
Here's Ferguson. No luck. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Warriors on top, leading by 5. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Clippers trail by 21, and the Clippers, looking at who they've got McGarry. Chris Paul is out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Al-Farouq Aminu, and it's Cousins in at the 4 slot. Now here's Cousins. Right now averaging 7 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. No one near him. Aminu misses.
Tell you what, he can be really frustrating as a shooter. All you can do is grimace because he just can't find the range.
Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Hi, Kev. Insanity in their last time out against the Cavaliers had a huge game. He had 40 points and, as always, well. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified, Clark.
Well, I know this opponent should be terrified because there's a good chance the momentum he gathered that night carries right over into this game.
Well, some of it will carry over. That's inevitable. It's just a matter of how much. And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding department too, Clark.
Yeah, it's been a really gritty performance. They'll have some bruises to show for it, but that's the way it should be. You should feel that you've competed when you do that work inside.
Here's Middleton after the made shot from Insanity. Aminu, the pass to Cousins. Second shot opportunity. McGarry, no luck. The Warriors shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. And the pass to Connor. Here's Insanity. Iguodala with a screen on Paul. And the shot's good from Insanity.
Oh, man, they are just putting the hammer down right now.
Defensively and offensively, it has all been working for him today.
Paul dishes to Cousins. Back to Paul. Got it up. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. A dominating first half.
Kevin, I'm here with...
All right, guys. Great first half. Home fans are loving it.
Just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game.
Some outstanding numbers in this one for Insanity. 16 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
Yeah, and you'd expect by the end of this game, I'm sure the numbers are going to look even better.
It's Lee and Bogut inside. Victor Oladipo is out there with Curry, and it's Insanity in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Now, here's Aminu after the miss from Stephen Curry. And they double up James. Feeds it to Jordan. It's stolen by Oladipo. Here's Insanity. It's good from about 19 feet. The Insanity's got the first bucket of the third here for the Warriors. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against Cleveland.
You know, they had a great start to that game. A couple guys got hot early, and it seemed to become contagious. Everybody started shooting the ball well at that point.
You know, typically if there's a hot shooter, the defense can make an adjustment and lean everything towards stopping him and let somebody else beat you, but that wasn't an option in that game.
Here's Curry, following the basket by Chris Paul. Curry passes to Insanity. Blocked. And here's Aminu, looking for his first basket still in this one.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
J.J. Redick's checked in for both. Moment to bring you a leaderboard featuring a very well-rounded group, the top rebounding small forwards in the NBA the last 10 games. Well, you take a look at Insanity, no doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game.
Well, there are some things he does very well on the perimeter, but in the paint, his rebounding is as impressive as anything else he does.
Yeah, there's a lot in his package. He does a lot of things. He gives you a little bit of everything, but it's his work on the glass, on the boards, his ability to battle down low. That's where he blows the league's other small forwards away.
Now, here's Aminu, averaging 10 points per contest. Screen by Bogut. Here's Insanity. Cans it from downtown. Insanity's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He had one in the first as well. He can be dangerous. Keep an eye on him.
The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And Redick kicks to James. Robinson sets a screen for James. Off the pick. Blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. And the Warriors making a change here.
11 seconds on the shot clock. 11.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now.
Simon Ferguson.
Clock at 6. Redick dishes to Aminu. Connects from three-point range. Aminu's got his second bucket of the night. And so it's Golden State with it. Last time they met was in Los Angeles, where they beat the Clippers.
And guys, they could have won that game on the strength of their offense alone. It was that good.
And to do it on the road, too, I mean, with the way they just kept coming at him, they kept that crowd out of the game the entire time. That's good work.
Here's Redick after the made shot from Insanity. Redick passes to James. Robinson sets a screen for James. There's the dish to Redick. Jordan with a screen on Curry. Clock at 6. Here's Aminu. Good, and the assist goes to James. Aminu's got his third basket of the night right there.
He didn't have a single point in the first half. Bagel, 0 points, nada. But he's starting to get into the groove here in the second.
Here's Insanity. He's got 23, and there's the rejection. And Redick kicks to Jordan. To the inside. Boom, he jams it straight down.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
Well, that's part of what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
That's good.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Over the last 10, looking at the Warriors,
looks, they're unselfish, they work offensively to create good shots, and when they do that, they're on their game, they're tough to beat.
Here's James after the made shot from Insanity. Middleton dishes to Redick. Pass to McGarry. Now here's Redick. He's covered closely. Warriors have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. And again, another basket good from Insanity. Insanity's got 27 points. Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last huddle, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
you know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty clear.
The Warriors shooting it beautifully here in the third, 56% from the field. And that one is hammered home.
Basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.